The Gender Game 7, The Gender End, Volume 7. Written by Bella Forrest. Narrated by Rebecca Soler and Jason Clarke at Brickshop Audio, Inc.
Chapter 1. Vigo. Exiting the plant was surreal. What had been a cacophony of noise and chaos barely an hour ago was now replaced with the loud yet final roar of the fires that still burned on either side of this entrance. The rest of the noise consisted of muted sounds that I immediately gravitated toward. Soft chatter, boots falling on the ground, and the groans of the wounded. Some people were crying, but quietly. Most simply stood around, vacant expressions in their eyes. I recognized the look because I understood the feeling. It would be so easy to fall into that shelter of numbness, push away all that I had seen. The thought was tantalizing. I wouldn't have to think about Gregory, how small the bullet hole that had ended his life really was, or the woman I'd killed. Justified as I had been, it still didn't change the fact that I had erased people from existence today. None of them would ever feel the sun on their faces or the touch of someone they loved again. There was guilt. I was alive, whole, save for a scraped shoulder and a few aching ribs. So many others had died. What made me special? Why was it their time and not mine? Where was the justice in any of that? Alejandro's grip on my vest tightened, the fabric bunching uncomfortably around my neck. I adjusted my grip under his arm and glanced over at him. The older man was pale and his jaw set, determination stamped on his weathered face. I guided him around the corner to the wall, easing him down to the ground to keep from jostling his mangled hand. His good hand patted my shoulder as he leaned back, his breath coming in sharp gasps. I squatted next to him as Tim helped Mags to a position leaning next to her uncle. The young woman still looked dazed, her blue eyes glazed and unfocused. As soon as her back touched the water treatment plant's wall, she jerked around, blinking as if she couldn't understand how she'd gotten there. "Sit down, Max," Alejandro grunted up at her, and she looked down at him, equally surprised to see both of us there. "What? No, I can't." She looked up, biting her lower lip for a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?